One time I flew somewhere in the United States. I enter this church, very old Christian church, and I get this word of knowledge, and I say, there's somebody here who is crippled, paralyzed from your waist down. There was a man on my left in the corner. He had, I think, gotten an accident about 4 or 5 years ago and was paralyzed from waist down. He could not walk, crippled in a wheelchair. So I pray, and after making that prayer, the man stood up and started walking. The church screamed. Church screamed. They had seen a miracle. And then after service, the pastor calls me and says, "You're never welcome here again." So I said, "Why?" He said, "Because you sensed an error in your teaching. You said that God can heal all diseases." And I told him, "But he has just displayed it in your chair." He says, "Yes, we've seen that miracle. We've never seen one. It's new. But you've said God can heal every disease. We don't believe in that doctrine." So I asked this man, "So when you tell people with God all things are possible, what do you mean? What do you mean when you say with God all things are possible?" He says, it depends on the context and the content in which they have their English. They never invited me back again. I had never seen people reject God. So some people think that miracles change people's hearts. Don't be mistaken. The children of Israel saw seas part. They saw them part before their eyes. And when they saw Egyptians sinking in water. And after that, this man goes on the mountain 40 days. And they command the people, bring the rings on your noses, bring the rings on your ears, bring the gold in your ears and the gold in your noses. They smelt it together and put together a molten image. And they say, the Bible says in Exodus, "This is the God who parted the seas for you. Worship him." The Bible tells you with every miracle the Israelites saw, they all died. Only the generation of their children are the only people that were preserved, and and Joshua and Caleb. All of them saw miracles, signs, and wonders, but they died in the wilderness. You can do any miracle on the earth. A man can never understand God only by the power of miracle. It introduces and affirms what we are saying, but it is not the core distinction that convicts a man to know God.